Yo, this is GlakoBlako, and we're checking out a game called Forgottlings. Let's go ahead and hit the button. Loading in. The following demo section takes place early in the game. All aspects from visual controls to auditory do not represent the final product of the game and are subject to change. In Forgottlings, you control a forgotten blah 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 blah. So here's my Forgotling right here. He's a skinny fellow with a nose and a mouth in the middle of his chest, along with a pair of eyes. It's sort of a side-scrolly game. At first you can't jump, but that only lasts for a moment. So you come into this tent, and you meet this light fellow. He'll show up here in a minute.
Hello? Anybody here?
Well, well, well. Oh, look at you. Finally, something to work with.
Work with?
Gotta shine you up. Make you sparkling, sleek, stylish. The better you look, the better the odds of someone giving you a home. What did Fortuna tell you?
That I'm a man of many masks. Apparently, I'm opportunity.
Oh, I see. Well, not many Forgottlings get that kind of message. We're going to have to find you something special. How about this? What do you think?
So throughout the game, there's this 4-option dialogue wheel.
Do you have...
No, you're right. It reveals too much. Step behind the screen and we will transform you. Let's see. We need to bulk you up, make you intimidating, mysterious. How does it feel?
No go.
Just what I was thinking. Who are we trying to fool? This is a masterpiece. I see echoes of the heroes of yore. What say you? You're right. Something is missing. Dilla, well, what are you... That's it! The missing piece! Fig, meet Dilla.
Dilla, you said?
I'm curious if we made the right choice with the sword. Oh, marvelous!
I could get used to this. I feel oddly comfortable in this role.
Splendid! All right, now take care of that skull. Dilla has been here for a long time. I'm happy they chose you. I hereby pronounce you a done deal. It's time we part ways. Any more new spawns today?
And we're in. See, there's the jump.
What is it, Dilla? I see. You're forgottling a few words. Well, I'm sure we'll get along. Just don't flash me too often, all right?
Hey, keep moving. Head to the boat.
All right, I heard you.
You there! You're not supposed to... Wait a minute. You're that biped. Trent sure got you shined up good.
Hello, boss man. Just aced another trial run for ya.
Good. Alpha, look at the new guy. He looks like a champion already.
Yeah.
Well, Fig, was it? Get on the boat. We need you to run the trial course. Do your best. We've got guests today for an early sneak peek. This here is a shooting star.
Yeah. Best of luck, Fig. You don't stand a chance. I'm the champion of this camp. Got it?
Best to just let him think what he wants to think.
I'm not here to take anything away from you, champion.
Oh, did I just get myself another
Nope.
fan? I think I did. Good meeting you, Fig. I better get going. See you around.
It's as if I'm in one of those plays with my lady. Here's to a good performance, calling for a loud applause.
Onto the boat.
Off we go!
So you start off here.
Hello there, newsborn.
That's me.
Welcome to your physical exams. I'm Clock, and I'm going to be your instructor. Step onto the platform up ahead, and I will introduce you to the trial courses. We've got special guests observing from afar today, so make us proud, all right?
All right, if you think that's best.
Usually when you arrive somewhere, there's a treasure hidden somewhere. So this one's not very hidden. Heading up the elevator.
First, we'll find out what exactly you are capable of. Around the course are 12 flags. They are not easy to reach, but see how many you can collect. And don't worry, even the most capable new spawn we've had couldn't get to them all.
So you start off, you gotta do an
Get in the
obstacle
hole
course.
for your first flag. Good! You can't imagine how many Forgottlings fail at this stage.
These little lookout points allow you to see the map. The entire game isn't like this though. This is just one of several types of obstacles you'll find. Just trying to catch my bearings.
Nice jump!
Got another one. Another
Nice slide control.
one. I'm not sure it matters how fast
Can
you
you
go on
handle
this,
ropes?
actually, since it's just kind of
That's
a
real good.
tutorial. They make it sound like it's important that you get a good time, but I'm not quite sure it really is. Maybe later in the game it matters, but not here. At this point, I had kind of missed the instructions there at the top of the screen, so we got a little lost. But we decided to get the other flags instead of that one eventually. Heading over, we jumped over to the other rope, jumped again, we jumped down, and headed west. That was it for over there. You can walk in the water, you're not going to drown.
Are you waterproof? Oh, don't worry, we have a rescue team if you can't get back up.
Not quite sure if I'm waterproof. If I'm plastic, I guess that would make me waterproof. This is the end of the course over there. But you can't exit until you get all the flags. Which was surprising because he said that nobody ever got the flag, so that didn't make sense to me. Still trying to get that flag back there, but we figure it out eventually. There's also a flag above us. So we figured out how to crouch right there. But that flag that we hadn't got yet, it just didn't look like you could crouch or do anything over there, really. So sometimes the terrain can be a little confusing as to what it's trying to imply with your movement. You can also swing on the ropes as well as climb them. Not really sure what we were doing here. Guess just trying to see if we missed anything. We had not. So back here, I think we realized we could duck. Yep, we figured it out. Right here, we learned that we can wall jump, but we didn't realize it at that point. Decided to take another look. Because from my perspective, it looked like we had gotten all the flags. Because it doesn't really show you that upper part.
You give up yet?
I should give it my best shot. Can't be that difficult. No, give me some more time.
I had chosen to give up at that point, but my character didn't agree, so we headed back in. We were trying to see if swinging would get us anywhere, but it didn't. Heading back to the middle. At this point, our time had just been ruined, and yet when we finish, we get a standing ovation. So like I say, I don't think it actually matters what time you get. Thought maybe we had missed something at the very top, but that wasn't the case. Then we looked at the walls and we realized, oh, hey, maybe we can jump on them.
You've got some moves, as expected.
As you can tell, I'm not the
notes say
best
you're a shooting
platformer.
star. Let's see if you can handle a handle.
But if a platformer like this looks interesting enough, I'll check it out. Generally, I'm not a platformer, though.
No one
There's
had.
the hidden flag.
That was the last one. Wow. Just
It wouldn't let me
wow.
jump up on that one.
First new spawn to ever get all flags. You've set the bar high for others to come. Head to the end of the track.
Not sure where I was going at this point. Guess I thought I had to go back that way where I was, since I fell. Still no luck with that. Maybe I just wanted to see if I could get up there. Alright, so we beat that
All
part.
right, this will be fun. For me, when I open the gate in front of you, I'm starting a timer. You'll see a race course with flags along the route. For each flag you collect, I'll dial the timer back a little. Get through the track as quickly as possible and get as many flags along the way as you can. If you miss one, it might not be worth going back for. Are you ready?
What do you want me to wait here if I wasn't ready?
Is a bipedal forgotling named Fig. And as we've seen before, having 2 or more legs certainly can be an advantage. But don't underestimate experience, folks. 3, 2, 1, go! He's
You
off!
pull in here. And this one is a timed
3
event.
seconds gained.
Though again, I don't think it actually
That's gonna
matters
cost some
since
precious seconds.
none of the other contestants do very well, sounds like. But also this is just a tutorial, so. If you get a low score, you can always go back and beat it later. If you get too good of a score, it'll be more difficult. But I guess that's part of the game.
Is he going for a record? Only a single jump left.
We didn't do too bad on that one, but definitely could have done better.
You sure made an impression today. Vandor will be pleased. Get on the boat ahead, and it'll bring you to the combat range. Good luck, new spawn.
Wait, combat?
So there's also combat in this game. It's not all just obstacles. Another hidden item. Though again, this one wasn't very hidden.
He looks more like a fighter than the last guy.
Into another tent, though you don't have to do anything in this one.
Hey, good luck. We're gonna beat you to a pulp.
Thanks.
Come hither.
This is my trainer. They did a really good job on the voice acting.
You've come to fight?
I think I'm here to train.
Wrong. You've come to show me what you're made of. Well, is that rapier just for show?
Actually, I think that's exactly what it's for.
We'll find out. Come on. On guard. Who are you fighting? Come on, don't hold back.
So you got your
Not
sword
bad.
and you can whack.
You are stronger than you look. Again. Good.
You can also
But
do a
sometimes
heavy
you want to
attack.
keep your distance to an enemy, and with that weapon of yours, you can thrust it forward, going for a stab. Try the good. Now come at me with all you've got. Try to hit me with all your
A
strength.
heavy slash.
Phew! That was quite powerful. Have you received training prior to this?
I'm a new spawn, remember?
All right. Now combine all your attacks. Use the momentum of one attack to drive forward your next. Try moving quicker. Even with your sword drawn, you must be
The
nimble
combat
and ready
feels a
to
little
dodge and dash.
goofy when you first do it, but over time you
Good.
get used to
I
it.
think you're
It's
ready to
pretty
face an
fluid.
enemy. I'm going to call some of my fighters. They'll pretend
Maybe
to
a
be
tiny bit
bandits,
clunky,
donning
but
their
not too
typical
bad.
armor. Right,
So the
a few
intro
more
guy
tips.
is harder
You
than
need to
the
learn to defend
people you
yourself
fight
too.
later for some reason.
Sometimes the best defense is defense. Block
Maybe
the
just
enemy's
'cause they were
attack
trying
and
to
go for a
show
counter-attack.
you to block and all that.
All right, now let the fight begin.
part of the challenge with this guy is I couldn't really tell when I was hitting him. And he had such a long reach with that pole on. We got him though
No
eventually.
way, he's a new spawn.
I'm impressed. I'm going to call out my whole group to see how you fare against multiple enemies.
If you think I'm ready for that.
Last piece of advice. If you're cornered or injured, it's sometimes good to get a new angle on a foe. Unsheath and roll past enemies.
Well, you've certainly got me warmed up.
This has been Forgottlings, a charming side-scroller with stealth, obstacle challenges, combat, a unique art style, as well as an endearing story. Check out the demo below, or if watching at a later date, purchase the game below via the link in the description.
Guys, come out. Show this new spawn what you can do before he gets too cocky.
Let's take him out. He got me.
You single-handedly took out my whole troop of fighters. I've never seen a new spawn with this kind of talent. That's concerning.
I'm a warrior.
Why the concern?
Oh, it's just something Vandor said a long time ago. Hey, he doesn't like it when new spawns are too talented. Then they can be, well...
A threat to this whole operation.
It's certainly easy to think that. Look, don't go sharing that around. I don't know what I'm saying. If Vander knew I told you...
No worries, lady.
You can trust me. If I'm ever asked about you, I'll speak highly of your coaching skills.
Vander is fixated on profits, more than Forgottlings actually ending up someplace that's good for them. Forget all I've said. You have a way of making people trust you. You have a lot of potential, Fig.
That fortune teller I met earlier told me I was a man of many masks.
I can see that being true. Well, this was the best fun I've
Thanks
had
for
in a long
watching the
time.
video.
There's still a
If
lot
you'd like
more
to check
learn
out
about
more
the
games,
combat
subscribe and check
That's
back.
for another time.
I play RPGs, indie games, and oddball games. See you in the next one.
Then, Fig.
I don't know who chose the voice actors, but they did a really good job. So that's the end of the story part, but there's actually more you can play in the game. An epic adventure awaits you. Visit distant lands and make friends and enemies in your quest to unravel the mysteries of this fantastical world. Find a way to save it from an enigmatic beast that threatens to shroud it in darkness. Forgottlings. Looks to be a pretty neat game. Apparently you get your own ship and a crew. So I wonder if you can play multiple characters in the game. And it's possible there are RPG elements in it. I really like the art style. And the music's good too. So this is the combat tutorial. If you feel like checking this out, you can try this all out yourself. Just a free demo. So for this part, there's a lot of stealth involved. You don't have to do stealth, but you're probably going to live longer if you do stealth. And the stealth, unlike a lot of games, is pretty simple, easy to get. So a lot of times you'll have stealth forced into a game and it really kind of ruins it, but I don't feel that way about this game. Apparently that looking glass or peephole guy up there, he's one of the characters in the game. Later we'll go and talk with him.
Who's there?
I thought the enemies are pretty funny. I like their funny voice. Another wall jump. So basically you just want to hide, wait till they walk by and kill them. Nice sound they make when they crumble. Across the way you get some loot. That guy that's on the west side of the map, he actually sells stuff. So I guess that isn't the place you want to jump from. You just want to jump from this platform above me. I thought you wanted to get up as high as you can and jump, but that wasn't the case. Guess his name is Glass. So looks like some of the characters are not voice acted yet. I don't know if they're all going to be voice acted in the final game, but this one wasn't. So we have a little conversation with him. He gives us some fighting tips and ways to navigate the map. He also sells things, so... Or no, he doesn't sell stuff. You can play a game with him. So they have this game in the inside of the game. And you can bet coins. At that moment we didn't have any, but he still let us play even without any coins. So I thought that was nice. Up above him is actually some coins, but I hadn't looted that yet. It's kind of a strange game. It's like a mix of checkers and Kambala. So you start out, you put out your first piece, you can put it anywhere within these dots right here. I decided the middle is probably good. Then you can go one of these ways. I don't quite fully understand the game yet. I'd have to play a few more games to get it. He went the same, and then a little bit up north. So I don't know if the goal is to get as far in as you can. Seems like what your goal is just to take up as much space as you can. The more tiles you have, I think then you win. I lost the game, but I still don't quite understand it. Because it says there's powers, and so I think maybe if I went up north above his pieces, I could have used a move. You can like flip them over and push them around. But I didn't know that at the time. I learned that later from his moves. So it seems like what you want to do is make kind of like a wall. Block him from taking spots. I'm not sure what these blue things are. I don't know if that's saying that's like a locked part of the map or what. Maybe just to show I've made a line or completed a line across a map, and then the blue pyramids will show up. So I put that piece there, but couldn't do anything with it. See there, he moved that piece, and he got another piece of the map. And he won because of that move. Anyway, so if you jump up above him, there's the crystals that you use for gambling up here. So if we wanted to, we could have played another game and gambled, but we wanted to go back inside and beat the bad guys. So we got that guy, and then we head up. Unfortunately, at this point, we did get caught here in a minute. We hit the wrong button at the wrong time and got caught. We hit E a little too early. So they can kill you pretty quick if you're not doing the combat very well, which I wasn't.